So, I jump on the live today to talk about something that happened while I was on my way to work. Um, when I almost got there, my clients called me. I had two clients today, so one was at 3 and the other at 4:15. So when I was on the second bus, because I took the bus today again, I got a call that my clients canceled. Both clients called me to let them know they weren't able to make it today. So was one before? Yeah, both of them called, one after the other. So I was like, okay. I just turn around on the bus, catch the other bus, because I still get paid. Because one of the thing this is what I do when they make an appointment, they pay for the appointment so they can use that cancellation. They have 24 hours to cancel. So if they're not canceled within that period of time and they're not sick, I keep my money. So that wasn't so bad. I turn around and I catch the other bus. I didn't come off the bus. I just turned around to the bus park and catch the other bus. So I get onto the bus. And the driver was like, "Oh, you can't use this ticket because you're on the same route." The ticket wasn't up until what's that, 3:15? And then he said, "Okay, go and have a seat. I'll give you a pass." So I went and have a seat. And I sat before a lady. When I went in there, she was like looking down. So I didn't say hi or anything because to be honest, I wasn't sure if she was sleeping because she had her head like this down. So while I was there and we were coming up, that's on the second bus, I heard her conversation with some other guys on the bus, and she was telling him that she's in a recovery center now, and she's trying to, you know, improve her life. She never had a relationship with her kids because she was on drugs. So, it really touched my heart when I heard her say that she was she was trying to put her life back together. And she said she's in the recovery home and all of that, and she got a job. She'll be working at I forgot the name of the hotel that she'll be working at. So I was happy for her. So I turned around and I started to talk to her and encourage her to, telling her that what she's doing is really good, and she should continue and stay with the right company and stuff like that. So she was like, her boyfriend is also in the recovery center, and she was talking so proud of herself. So I said to her, to help with your recovery, do you like massages? And she was like, "Oh, I love massages." So I gave her one of my card, and I was just paying it forward because the driver gave me a ride. He didn't charge me for it because my car didn't hop, but I was on the same route, so he gave me a pass. So I have her a massage. She gave her my card and she said, "Was I don't have amazing M&G. Hi, how are you, my darling? I am not bad. I've just jump on the live for a few minutes. Welcome. So where was I? Thank you, my darling. So I gave her, I told her where I located, and I'm gonna, to help with her recovery, I'm gonna give her a massage. And she was so excited. She took my card and she was like, I don't have money on my phone to make calls or anything like that. So I told her, you know what? If you can't call me, try and get like a text from borrow somebody's phone, text me, and I'll call you back if you don't have credit on your phone. I call you or call you back on the phone that you reach me from. And she was like, oh yes, I will do that. So we ride the bus back to Walmart, and I came off the bus, and she came off the bus because she had to take another bus to go home. So she came off the bus, and I went into Walmart to get something for dinner. I didn't want to cook when so I went into Walmart and I got some salad, some fried chicken, some soup, and a bottle of sparkling wine. So I put the wine in the fridge to chill because my daughter is still working. Thank you. Um, so I'm waiting on that to finish chill. My grandson is not here. He went to the park with his dad. As I was coming in, I saw him leaving. So I said, let me do a little live because he's not here to disturb me. So when somebody do something for you good, although you shouldn't wait until somebody do something for you good to really pass it on. So I got a bus ride free, and he saved me $1.50 because the ride is $1.50. And if some people might say $1.50 is not a lot of money, but if you put away $1.50, or should I say every day, by the end of the year, you'll see something. So he gave me a bus ride. I just paid forward by offering somebody else a free massage. So I'm hoping to see her. I also thank you. I also told her where my studio is. So just in case she don't have a phone to call me, she can come there. And then I work by appointment. So I also tell her that I work by appointment. So some days I'm not there, or I can be there in the morning, not there in the evening. I can be there in the evening, not there in the morning, because I only go there by appointment. Sometimes I do go when I don't have appointment. I go and do like, clean the place or freshen up the place. And that's not very often because most days I get to go in, thanks to Jehovah. But I hope she could come. When we see people trying to get their life back together, and we can do something kind to encourage them, we should. I know it's not a big deal. I didn't want to record the conversation I was having with her while I was talking to her, because I just didn't want to put her face on the internet, or, somebody to see. I prefer talk about it, and nobody know who I'm talking about. So I felt good about myself. At least I did a kind deed today. Oh, well, I only hope she comes, because I really like to help her on her recovery journey. And I also tell her that, I also tell her that, no matter what you do in life, there's always somebody that loves you. And you only can love them back. And, to show that you love them back is try not to go back to where you're coming from. And she agreed with me. She was super, super thankful. As I said, I'm not sure if she'll come, but if she love massage that much, I know she'll come. So we just have to not skin our face up at people when we see that they are trying, or even when they're not trying, because sometimes we don't know what put people in this to go down certain road. So I was happy I could help. I was really happy I could help. So the amazing M&G, how would you deal with something like that, meeting somebody who is trying to drop their drug addict ways and turn around their life? What would you have done differently? Yeah, we just have to, yeah, we just have to be kind to people, help them the best way we can. If we can give a helping hand, we should. Or I don't mind helping ones when I see they're trying to turn around their life. One of the things I don't do is give money to people who are in such situation. If they're hungry and they say they're hungry, I'll buy them something to eat. But giving them my money, I'm not no, I'm not gonna give them my money because I'm sorry. This is what happened to me one day. I was at work. I was going to work and I had $100 years ago when I was working for Sandals. And I was going to work and I saw this guy in the morning and he was like, he came down to look some work and he didn't get any work and he don't have any fear to go home. Now I have $100 and I was hoping that I got that day to pay my fare back because I gave him that $100 because I was so happy to see a young guy coming all the way from, I think he said it was Petersfield. I don't remember, but it was out of area, and I was happy to see this guy coming to look work so far. I gave him the $100. Hmm. So the following day we were having lunch. I was having lunch with one of my friends. She works at Grand Lido, and I was working at Sanders at that time. So we were having lunch across the street. We meet in the middle having lunch, and she was like, I saw the guy, and I was like, oh, he's back again trying to look work. And she turned to me and she said, no, he's not looking any work. He's on drugs. I said, no, he told me, she said, Jackie, that boy's on the road every day. Hey, I was so vexed because I gave him the $100 that I have. And since then, I really don't give people money when they ask for. No, it happened to me again in Antigua. I remember I saw a lady and she was asking for $1. And you may say $1 is no money, but in Antigua, your bus fare can be $2.25 for a very long ride, or $2.50. And yeah, we have to help them out when we know that they're not burning our money. So I saw the lady and she asked me for her money and I gave her, I think she asked me for a bus fare to go home and I asked her how much is the bus fare and she said $2. I think she said $2.25 or $2.50. I don't remember because the fare was like that then back then. And I gave the money to her. And then when I found out, I keep seeing her at the bus stop. And then somebody said to me, don't you know that I made mention that I saw her ask somebody for money. And I was telling somebody, she always asking for money. And the person said, don't you know she's a professional beggar? I said, no. She said, she come out here every evening. She don't come in the morning. She come every evening and she asks for money. And she never asked me twice. She asked from that day, she asked me, she'll look stare me in the face. She'll never ask me for another dollar. So it look like she know who she asks, so she don't ask them twice. I don't know. But she never asked me. It's a long journey. Thank you. Thank you so much. M&G, thank you. So I don't really, since she was the last person I gave money to. If they ask me for money, I'll ask them what you want it for. And if they say they're hungry, to be honest, I'd rather buy them something to eat. I'd rather buy them something to eat, but I'm not gonna give them my money. And if they say they wanted to pay a bill, take me to where you're paying the bill. And if I have it, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna pay it for you. And if I don't, I can't pay for something if I don't have the money. If you have a bill to pay, you take me there and I'll pay that bill for you. If you want something to eat, I rather walk to as long as I can, because if I'm in a hurry, I may not, but I'm not gonna give you my money again. So I got bitten once, twice, and that's it. No more money for anybody who asks me for money. But like that lady on the bus, I saw that she was trying so hard, and it really touched my heart when she said, I have a relationship with my kids. I really felt it because, if she's a mother like me who loves her children and who her children loves her back, it can be painful to see you can't go around your mom, the kids can't come around you, you can't go around your kids, and you're at one distance and they're at one distance. So it's nice when they're putting their life back together. And if you can help them get back together on their journey, you do so. um Encourage them. If you're a Christian, share certain Bible principles with them. Not preach to them, but help them to see that you're taking the right step in getting your life back together. And encourage them to stick with the right crowd, because if you're trying to get out of a situation, you cannot stay with the people who are in that situation, because you're not going to move forward. Whatever is keeping you in that situation, you need to move away from it. So it was nice talking to her. I told her that I'm waiting to see her. I want her to come in. So thank you. I'm waiting to see her come in. And honestly, I'm gonna give her a decent massage, something that she can remember, to help her kids. And I know she's gonna need it because she's gonna start doing housekeeping. And I work in housekeeping. I work in housekeeping for quite a few years, and it's hard work, especially if you have to go stairs. If you have to go stairs and carry your mop bucket and then scrub those bathroom and those floor, man, your shoulder give out on you. So I know she's gonna need it. I just want her to come and just improve on her health, stay away from the drugs, stay away from the drinking, find people that can outbuild her, you know. And she's a beautiful woman. She's a pretty woman. So oh, you're a housekeeper too? And don't housekeeping is hard work. Amazing. Housekeeping is hard work, especially when you have a checkout. Yeah, when you have checkout, it's even harder because you have to do a thorough cleaning of the place. You have to, and especially if they have a kitchenette inside the villa or the hotel. It's hard work because and some of the things that you face, because say for instance, the other day I saw Manix was talking about he cleans toilet for a living, and I can relate to what he was saying because working as a housekeeper, it wasn't an easy job. Sometimes you go in there to clean and the toilet is messed up. Somebody have maybe a runny belly, the toilet is messed up, the lid is messed up, all over is messed up, and you have to make sure when you leave it has no smell, no stain. So it is very challenging to do housekeeping work. And some people say they will never do it, but you know what? It pays the bill, it takes care of you, it prevents you from begging. Um, and waitress. I've never done waitress. I've never done waitress as a job, but when I was working, where was I working when I helped? I would take, yeah, I remember I was working at Hermitage, and I wasn't a housekeeper there. I wasn't a waitress there, but I would help the bartender when I'm on duty to, pass drinks to the guests when they want the drinks, if he's overloaded with work, or I'll clear the table for them, clear the glass and stuff. But I've never done it really as a job per se. But housekeeping, I've done housekeeping in so many places. I've done housekeeping, let me see, at Big Tree, Sandy Sand, another Jackie's on the Reef, Point Sienna, Silver Sand. And let me see where else. There's another place in West End I did housekeeping. Yeah, that's what I started. That's how I started out in the hotel industry, by doing yeah, it's our job. So we have to, yeah, we have to work to the best of our ability, because that's how we get paid. And we, yes, we show up and we do our job. We don't want to be show up just because we want the money. We have to make sure when we finish, your signature is there. No, they can tell that MNG did this room, you know. But is it a big villa you work at, or it's a small villa? How many rooms? I know I always see you taking and doing video. It's not all about money. That is true. It's not all about the money. Because if it was all about the money, we would do sloppy jobs. 3 bedroom. Okay, nice. Nice. 3 bedroom. Depends on how your day is. If you have a clean, this is the thing. If you have guests that like their space clean, sometimes it's not that bad when they like their space clean, because they keep their space clean. You have some guests that it's not there that they're hand tidy, but they'll go to the beach and they'll bring the beach back to, back to the villa. You have some people, they don't want to see the sun in there, so they make sure they get rid of it. Especially your if your guest house or your hotel is on the beach or near the beach. But you have some people, they'll never wear their shoes inside. They take their shoes off, they'll never take it inside. And you have to make sure when you go in there you clean it. But when you work hard for your money, you just don't want to give it to somebody. And that's why I said I I'm not gonna give them my money. If they're hungry, I'll buy something for them so they can eat, but I'm not gonna take up my money and say, here is $100 or here is 25 cents. I work hard for it, because especially if you know they're not gonna use it to do something good. And they may tell you they want food, but if they want food, they will take the food from you when you buy it. Yeah. So the 3 bedroom comes with a kitchenette. It comes with a kitchenette, so you have a kitchen to clean also. How is always checkout for you when it's your checkout day? How difficult it is? No wonder you can take so much. I remember one day you said you was at work. I was watching you doing a live, and you were doing it at a beach. The beach was behind, the sea was behind you. It was a lovely, it was windy that day, but the water was very pretty. So the villa comes with also how many bathrooms? 3 bedroom, how many bathrooms? How many days you work? Let me see. Just one kitchen, and the chef is responsible for the kitchen and surrounding areas. Nice. Nice. And you work a 5 days a week? Three bathroom. Whoa. All have their own bathroom. That's nice. And you work 5 days a week? So is it the same place you do waitress work, M&G? Sunday to Sun. Oh, you have some long days, man. Wow. So you don't get any time for yourself Sunday to Sunday. Hmm. I'm just fixing something here. Yes, please. I both do housekeeping and waitress. You can see that you're a hard-working woman. And nothing wrong with working hard, you know. Not a thing wrong with working hard. Is that some people don't think that they should work hard. And some people don't think that they should work hard. But nothing wrong in working hard to make your money. You just have to put it to good use. I'm at work even now. Oh, and you still manage to go jump on the live. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. But don't be on my live and make it mess with your work, you know. But you know, you push so hard for your um lives. You're always doing lives, and I I wish I could do more. Because sometimes I really can't. I just need to start doing more. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Just have to make good use of the days when you don't go in. Just have to make use of the days that you don't go in. This is my break time. Okay. So what you having for lunch? What you having for break time? Hmm. How long is your break? Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome. Just eating a big cucumber from off my farm. I wish I could do the same. That's the thing, you know. When you live certain place, you can do so much in your backyard. Even if you live, even if you're renting, you can do certain things, which is good. I can't wait to start reaping stuff off my backyard too. Um, I went home the other day and I planted some stuff. I usually plant stuff, but M and J Jacqueline M and J saying hi. So I usually plant stuff, but my neighbor boy, he have some goat, and it's like he turned the yard into goat pen. But the thing about it, um, the thing about it, his goat will eat down everything that I have on the property. So nothing can come on the property. But the good thing about it now, I'm fencing it. So nobody animals can eat down anything off there. So when I was there, I plant a few things. I plant some planting trees. Let me see, three trees. Then I did breadfruit tree, pear, avocado trees, nutmeg. What else I plant? Jackfruit. What else? I plant some other stuff. Hmm. Oh, and I have some cane. I didn't get to plant the cane because I got the cane late. Last minute I didn't have any time to plant them. So I asked somebody yeah. And you know what? Is eating down the stuff once it wasn't even good enough for him. You know that man kids I had covered a part of the house, but no windows and door was in it. You know that man had the house as a goat pen. He used to store his goats in there. I went down there the other day and there were more goat poo poo in that house more than dirt outside. The man have the goat and the goats know that yeah, and I can't wait to go back. Sorry. And I have also have pumpkin there. I can't wait to go back to plant up some more stuff. I heard that somebody was telling me that there's a truck that sell because I wanted some other plants. And somebody was telling me there's a truck that comes out in the square at on Thursdays. So I'm gonna try and get some mangoes to plant. Yeah, and not only that, he not only his goat, he was building his house, and he brought some guys from out of area, and he didn't even ask me permission if this is something, if he could do something like this. He bring the guys out of area, and he didn't have anywhere for them to sleep. And because the house covered, a part of the house covered, the area that covered, he let them sleep inside the house. They were living in that house for the longest while. And I went there and he saw me the other day and he still didn't say anything to me, you know. I use your house, I hope you didn't mind. No, he didn't say anything to me, and I pretend as if I did not know. Because the people who told me, you know, you really don't want to go back and said, you know, I heard you did this, or you just don't want to say certain things, because then he's gonna start to judging. It has to be X, it has to be B, it has to be this, and then you don't want want him to create enemy. You don't want him to, maybe you don't know the type of person he is. So you don't know if you'll take them to an enemy or as, because he is gonna judge. And he might end up judging the wrong person. And then, as I said, I don't know the type of person he is, if he will harm anyone, because I don't know him. I mean, but I just think it was nice of him to just move his goats there. And that's why I put doors and windows on. I didn't really want to put them on until I finished the flashing out of the walls, because you know how workmen work. They work and they don't care if you put a new door on, if your door is in good condition. They they just work messy. But I'm just hoping that I'm there when they're doing the flashing, so I can really cover down those windows so they don't mess them up. But they really work. Some workman really work slappy, and then can do better, you know. But because it's not really their oh sorry, because it's not really their property, they don't protect it, because they can cover up the windows. They don't have to mess them up. But I got some stuff that used to cover it up, and I'm not gonna let them do any concrete work while I'm not there, because I need to make sure they don't mess the windows up. Because they work very sloppy. I mean, I've been there, I saw how they work. They were kind of not so neat. So yeah. So that's why I hurry and put the windows and doors on to keep them out. Because my ideal thing was to make sure it's flashed, it's render before I put the door on, so they don't, and windows. But I couldn't wait. I had to put them on. But now with the fence going up, hopefully the fence will get done quickly. They have been working on it for a while. I just think the gentleman that's working on it, he doesn't want to, he just want to have like just two people working with him. Because I've seen houses, I've seen fence that people work on, and the fences move fastly. They excuse me a second. Yeah, the fence work, they move quickly with their block work. I was watching somebody the other day laying some block, and they lay 1,500 block in no time. They laid 1,500 block, was like just out like that. Yeah, 1,500 block was just out like that, like nothing. Like wow. Yep. So let me talk a little bit about the work I do. My work is kind of different. If I don't work, I don't get paid. Um, that's me, honey. Somebody else is using my phone. Um, my work is kind of different. If I don't work, I don't get paid. So when I have a cancellation and they don't cancel within the 24-hour period, I mean, they don't get back their money. If they're sick, then that's a different story. But if they're not sick, I don't know. They don't get back their money. Depends on the circumstances. Sometimes they'll say, oh, I missed my appointment, or I'm running late. I'm not going to get there in time. Can I reschedule? No, you cannot reschedule. I mean, you booked that appointment and you took up my whole time when I could have put somebody else there. So no refund and last minute cancellation. No refund at all. If the person is sick or maybe their child got sick, you know, then that's a different story. Yeah, but work is work. So I'm just chilling now to see if anybody else will come on. So what time you leave work, MNG? Okay, have a good one. Thanks for the support. Wow, 9. That, what time you start working? I haven't worked that late in the longest while. I used to work for a company that I leave work at 9. I I have not worked that late in a long time. How long? Last year? Yeah. When you finish 9, by the time you get home and you clean up 8, oh my goodness, that's some long hours. But hey, you have to do what you have to do. You know, you just have to do what you have to do because nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody is gonna do it for you. I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat. To munch on, not really eat, to munch on, and then come right back. Let's see how I can set this thing. Yeah, but just give me a few minutes. I heard a car there. I'm wondering if that's my grandson. Let me go see if it's him, and at the same time grab something to eat. Not to eat, just to munch on. I don't know why I'm saying eat. I just need something to munch on. I'll be right back. back. So I then got a piece of chicken. Hmm. Also gonna have an orange. So my grandson is not back as yet. Just making use of the time because when he gets back, I may not have the time. Mm. Those Timo notification going kill me. They're always sending notification. They're always sending notification for something. So we didn't get any snow this weekend. Seems that spring finally decided to start. Well, so far it has been based on what I hear people saying, it has been a really good winter. Hmm. I'm just gonna hang on for about 10 more minutes. And then I go and fix dinner. Yes, it does pay because we can survive. I don't know, some people survive without working. But hard work does pay. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up in a few minutes. log off in a few minutes. I have about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to log off. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna call it quit for the day. Thank you guys for coming, and see you on the next live. Bye. Have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go make me some dinner. I'm gonna make some soup, some chicken, green salad, and some sparkling wine. And that's what's gonna be my dinner for this evening. So I'll catch you on the next live. Thank you. Bye. I'm out.